Hello, you wonderful people. My name is Gnome Sand, and this is another episode of Music Monday. It's Women's History Month. I honestly had no idea this was a thing, but I'm glad it is. It gives me another excuse to talk about some great artists that were not only good, but were influential. This time around, we're going to talk about Janis Joplin, the queen of psychedelic soul. Janis was born in Port Arthur, Texas on January 19th, 1943. While in high school, she primarily painted, but eventually began singing blues and folk music with her classmates. She didn't really fit in with a good portion of her classmates because she didn't have the same views and ideals to them. Janis recorded her first song in December of 1962. The song was titled, What Good Can Drinkin' Do? Sometime after this, she left for San Francisco and recorded some more material, but then returned to Texas and recorded some more. It was at this point she was able to attract the attention of the band Big Brother and the Holding Company. While with Big Brother and the Holding Company, she was able to party often with the Grateful Dead, which lived 2 miles away from them. But, as for the musical achievements, the band was able to produce 4 popular songs, being Down on Me, Summertime, Piece of My Heart, and Ball and Chain. All of these songs were actually covers. Down on Me was a folk song from the 1920s. Summertime was for an opera titled Porgy and Bess, I believe is how it's pronounced. Piece of My Heart was originally by Irma Franklin, and Ball and Chain was originally by Big Mama Thornton. These songs appeared on 2 albums performed by the band. After leaving Big Brother and the Holding Company, Janis formed another group, the Cosmic Blues Band. While performing with this group, they were able to produce 3 notable hits, Maybe, To Love Somebody, and Cosmic Blues. Only 2 of these were covers this time around, though. To Love Somebody was originally by the Bee Gees, while Maybe was credited to George Goldner. With her new band, she played at the legendary music festival Woodstock. Throughout most of her life, she'd been using drugs a lot, from heroin to speed. She was a heavy drinker as well. But after the Cosmic Blues Band broke up, she traveled to Brazil and stopped her drug and alcohol abuse. During this time, she met David Niehaus and developed a romantic relationship with him. Upon returning to the US, Janis began using heroin again, unfortunately. David had ended their relationship due to her drug abuse, a romantic relationship with Peggy Caserta, and also because she refused to travel the world with him. Soon after their breakup, though, Janis formed another band, the Full Tilt Boogie Band. Along with numerous other bands, including the Grateful Dead, Janis's new band traveled around Canada for the Festival Express tour. From late August up until her death in early October 1970, Janis had been working on another album, Pearl, with her band. Even though she passed away before the album was finished, there was enough material to put out a record. This would be the biggest selling album of her career and also contained her biggest single, a cover of Chris Christopherson, Me and Bobby McGee. She passed away at the age of 27. Her death was shocking to her fans and the music world, especially since 16 days earlier, legendary musician Jimi Hendrix passed away at the same exact age. She is now part of the members of that quote-unquote club, the 27 Club, of all the musicians who died at age 27, which includes Jim Morrison and Kurt Cobain, just to name 2 of them. Janis Joplin, with her amazing blues vocals and electric stage presence, was able to make her place in music history. She influenced many singers including Florence Welch and Stevie Nicks. She's easily one of my favorite female artists of all time. Easily. Every time I listen to her I get goosebumps. She's that good. If you haven't listened to her yet, it's definitely a must that you give her music a chance. I highly recommend her. Well, that concludes this episode of Music Monday. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you have any critiques, comments, or whatever, just leave them down below for me. Peace out, Girl Scouts.